What factors does the judge consider when determining a sentence? Attorney Jennifer Congdon explains that. The judge is going to look at a lot of factors. I certainly couldn't name them all, but two of the main ones are whether or not the defendant feels remorse and what steps the defendant has taken to benefit his or her life since the crime occurred. If it's a case that stems from chemical dependency or drug abuse, the judge is going to consider whether or not the defendant has gone to treatment, been assessed for a chemical dependency issue, started counseling or therapy, or completed any schooling. In the case of assault, the judge is looking to see if the defendant has taken an anger management class. In the case of domestic abuse, the judge is looking to see if the defendant has taken a class that is tailored toward addressing domestic abuse issues. Ultimately, the judge is considering what the defendant has done to better themselves and how they have demonstrated that they are not going to commit crimes in the future. Other factors include how much time the person has spent in custody and the severity of the crime. If it is a very serious assault and the person has only spent 2 days in jail, then a judge might think that that's not enough time. Conversely, a judge may decide that a person has really taken steps in an effort to turn their life around and may feel that additional jail time isn't warranted. A judge is going to take into consideration a person's prior criminal record in judging how sincere they may be in turning their life around. A judge is also going to consider what the attorneys and any witnesses have to say. In some of the cases that I've dealt with, family members, clergy members, and treatment providers have spoken or written letters of support on behalf of the defendant. Oftentimes, they will explain how they have changed their ways and how they plan to encourage them to continue on a law-abiding path. Contact attorney Jennifer Congdon for a free consultation in St. Paul, Minnesota today. You can rely on her to pursue every available option to protect your rights and your freedom.